Cameras trained on one man. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It is Sassuolo, and they take on Juventus.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Sebastian Vanukiewicz, con il numero 26, Odenthal, con il numero 3,
And so for the Sassuolo starting lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
lasciamo che sia il campo a parlare. Buona partita a tutti.
And this is how Juventus will line up.
Well, in this formation, it's the full-backs who have to get forward to provide the width, because the midfield and front players stay very narrow. But it should allow them to control the middle of the park, where they are dominant.
A game that should have plenty to say for itself. Juventus kick-off. Nice switch of play. Daniele Rugani. Cambiasso. And on to Locatelli. Nice looking pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. And there was no advantage. Free kick. Well, the referee decides not to reach for his pocket at this early stage.
Well, I thought he might book him there, but in the end, I think he's got that right.
Good work from Sassuolo to win it back. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Juventus were the winners when last we saw them against Lecce. Interested to know how you see this game going for them today.
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Manuel Locatelli. Zhegrova has it. And he read it well. Committed defending. A Juve free kick here. Daniele Rugani. Good through ball. Can they forge ahead? And denied again. And a clever piece of defending. He's certainly not alone. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, he's got past his man. Must take the lead here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, it might be! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in, not troubling the keeper. Openda. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Rugani. Now, options are plenty. Manuel Locatelli. And the ball back with Juve now. Locatelli. Now with Thuram. Locatelli. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. And he got to it fairly easily. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Wasted possession again. Sound piece of defending.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Well, sitting off them for now. And passing it well. And Sassuolo recovering possession well. Can they nudge in front? And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And there's the delivery. Sending it behind for the corner. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Juventus unable to retain possession. And it's there for him. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Andrea Pinamonti.
João Mario. And on to Rugani. Cambiaso. Mario. Zegrova has it. Ikoma Luis Openda. Moving it forward. The Bianconeri have given us away. Now what can they do from here? Released it nicely. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Astor Franks. And showing good game awareness. Can they set up a chance? Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And the shot. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
That's a really poor attempt to clear the danger, and as a result, they've conceded a really bad goal. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Franks. Torstvedt. Pinamonti. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, he can't get on the ball in those key areas, can he? I just think he needs to work a bit harder to find his space.
So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Mario. Distributing it well. A Juve free kick here. Has a goal! That was a delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think.
Well, that's a great effort. So close to being a wonderful goal.
Oh, nice ball over the top. And defending as a unit.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Sebastian Wadukiewicz. Accuracy left a bit to be desired. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man.
Well, at about £65 million, it's a big fee. But he's a fantastic talent who will thrive in his new environment and prove what a top player he really is.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Quick break could be on. Can he put them in front? Well, offside, unfortunately. Domenico Berardi. And it should be a thrilling match in Serie A, the one we've got coming up for you on EA TV. It's Sassuolo facing Roma. And it's still on. Not out of the woods yet. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Zegrova. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Astor Franks. Oh, that's a really good run. Nicely saved. And over it comes. Clearance needed to be better. He has teammates around him. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Excellent pass. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
It's a substitution for Juventus. Torstved. Christian Torstved. And now with Franks. Plenty of options, but really sticking to their task defensively. Franks. That's a good-looking ball. Well, no way through. David. Released it nicely. Kostic. Dangerous ball. The attack ended disappointingly. Torstved. Pinamonti has it. Could be threatening. Nicely timed tackle. Ikoma Lois Openda. Berardi has it. Now, who can he play it to? Sassuolo unable to keep the ball. That's a lovely ball. Spot on with that tackle. And trouble is brewing. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Good angle for the cross. This is an excellent run. And that'll be a Sassuolo ball. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, tremendous vision. Fally Condé. And bursting forward. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Yeah, they're certainly looking good here.
And the defensive intervention there. Nice looking pass.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Well, he's certainly not alone. What to like about that pass. Cambiaso. Juventus battling against the clock and the scoreline. What can they pull out of the fire? Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Joao Mario. McKennie. Openda. And on to Koopmeiners. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Loriente. Andrea Pinamonti. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And it's whipped in early. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Christian Torstved. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Right into the box. What late excitement! And the match is level. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. And so the final whistle is sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
I think you have to say it's a point game, don't you? Far from the easiest game, but they kept fighting until the very end, believing that they would get another chance, and it's probably the fair result in the end.
In the final analysis, he was one of their better players, but needed to be better still, I think.
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still had one or two good moments, enough to get his team a draw.
A game that should have plenty to say for itself. Juventus kick. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can they? Well, he failed to deliver that time. And it's there for him. Oh, that is a and the shot. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging. As a goal. Not out of the woods yet. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. Oh. Played into the box. What late excitement. And the match is level. A game that should have... And it's there for him. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And the shot. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging. Well, he made... And it's still on. Not out of the woods yet. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Oh, that's a really good run. Nicely saved. Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just...
Played into the box. What late excitement. And the match is level.